How you doing? Jeremy from BeYourOwnIT.com here tonight, checking in for my last video. It's more of a public service announcement than anything else. At the office this week we had a situation where one of the techs came across some pictures on a customer's computer that were of the child pornography variety. I don't really know if there's any tack way to put that, but the customer was reported and subsequently arrested, I believe, is last that I heard. But this video isn't to protect child perverts or anything like that. It's more about just letting people know that techs look at files on your computer when you take it in. There's been a couple, widely publicized cases where Best Buy employees were caught, taking people's MP3s and porn videos and this and that. That's obviously a little bit more serious. Obviously, like, personal information is even more serious. However, I've never known a tech in my life that ever took anything other than like videos or music off computers. But the point of this video is just to remind people that, as techs, we read your emails, so to speak. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying it happens. So if you have things that you don't want computer techs to see, you should delete them or rename them. Don't put yours and your wife's honeymoon video in a folder called honeymoon video, where the tech will very clearly, very obviously look at what's going on in there, because who wouldn't? I mean, it's just curiosity. But even away from porn and stuff like that, but pictures and all sorts of stuff like that, they get looked at a lot. When I was younger, I used to do it a lot too. Now I'm just way too busy. Just keep that in mind. You take your computer into Best Buy, you take it into your local computer repair shop, you have stuff on there that you don't want them to see or take, you should probably stash it away somewhere a little bit. I'm not just speaking of people to hide things that are illegal or anything like that, but just general things. If you have pictures of you and your family that you don't want techs to look at, maybe change the folder name when you take it in if you can, or I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's necessarily right. I believe it's an invasion of privacy, but and that's really why I don't really do it anymore. But I certainly did back in the day, and there's not a tech in the business out there right now that doesn't do it. When you're bored, you're just staring at a virus scan run, and you start browsing around a little bit. Maybe you find a little picture, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, or whatever. Makes the day a little interesting around the office. But I'm not saying it's right. It's not. But I'm just saying it happens. So if you have these sorts of things, remember that computer techs do look at other things on your computer. It's sometimes it's by accident, sometimes it's by curiosity. But just keep in mind, when you take things in to get your you take your computer in to get it fixed, people look around on it, and you should make it real easy for people to find things that you don't want them to see. So the website is BeYourOwnIT.com. I hope that this video was helpful, and I'm looking forward to your responses. If you're a PC tech out there, maybe respond back, let me know if you think I'm off base. Maybe it's just isolated, but I certainly don't think it is. Okay, have a great night, everyone.